What a week it was. We are very much looking forward to putting a bow on what was an extremely interesting championship, a surprising championship, but so much credit to Yuka Saso, who becomes a two-time U.S. Women's Open champion. Brandel, just how would you encapsulate everything that we saw, not just in this final round, but in the entire championship
Well, it was a
overall?
tremendous week. First of all, the golf course was an absolute star. I think you said she was a beauty. I love the way you phrased that all week long. She was a beauty. Perfect weather. We got really lucky in that regard. The fans really came out in full force. It was great to see that. But I would say the golf from start to finish was some of the most unpredictable, zaniest golf, and it obviously starts with Nelly Korda, the overwhelming favorite, making the 10 at the third hole. And then as the week went on, you saw players who were ranked 245, 192, and 158 playing like the top 10 players in the world, where the top 10 players in the world really did struggle. And then on Sunday, who could have predicted that one of the best ball strikers, if not the best ball striker in the women's game in Minjee Lee, doesn't hit a fairway, struggles with her irons, and then somebody who was struggling with their irons the first 3 days, Yuka Saso, came out and hit her irons like, I don't know, Minjee Lee or Tiger Woods. And we go to the back nine, which is extremely difficult. The three hardest holes on this course are on the back nine. Number 10, number 12, and number 18. Now, this is Yuka Saso on the 10th. I'm showing you the shot because her drive was 308 yards. Hardest hole, one of the hardest holes on the golf course, and it's just a beautiful tee shot right down there. Only one other player managed to hit it farther than her, and it's just in control, spot on. At the 12th, the most dangerous hole on the golf course, where your tournament can just go away just like that. One swing of the club and that's it. You're over. You're done. You don't have a chance to win. You can tell she was aiming at the middle of the green there. High, soft cut. Really dialed in. Whereas the first 3 days, she was almost dead last in strokes gained approach. You talk about a metamorphosis. And then here at the 18th, the day began with her tee shot at 1, which went 325 yards. That was the longest tee shot in the field on the first hole, right down the middle. At 18, this one goes 280 yards. Now it's right uphill. Just flies that bunker. That was the longest tee shot of the day at the 18th hole. It reminded me of, well, we'll flash back to 2016, trying to find one of the most amazing, beautiful, perfect tee shots by somebody who is in control to win a U.S. Open. It was theirs to win or lose, just like it was Yuka Saso. Dustin Johnson, 16th hole, Oakmont, absolutely blistered that with all of those demons from the previous year. Did a great shot. Of course, he went on to win, as did Yuka Saso. It was one of the most impressive performances on the back nine that I have seen in a U.S. Open, Mel.
She made my analysis on 18 look stupid because I said no one's going to be able to carry that bunk on the right, and she carried it by about 20 yards. So thanks, Yuka. I appreciate the heads up. But listen, she said earlier in the week, she says an adjustment when she won her first US Women's Open. She had to find her feet a little bit. I'd say she's pretty much found her feet. And she's very comfortable now. Listen, I thought her iron play, we spoke about it, was not up to scratch this week, especially the first 3 rounds, it definitely was not up to scratch, and her putting was keeping her in contention in the tournament. 422 and 11 inches. I'm going to round that up because I'm nice. 423 feet of putts this week. I mean, that's just phenomenal putting. Listen, she went to the range last night. She hit some iron shots. I don't know what she did, but she found something, and she was a completely different player in approach shots today, and that's why she's lifting a second U.S. Women's Open trophy.
That indeed, and it was also a big day for Japanese golf. 5 Japanese players finishing in the top 10 of the U.S. Women's Open champions. So some really impressive stuff, some historic stuff, and Yuka Saso made her own bit of history today as well. She becomes the youngest player to win a second career U.S. Women's Open. They're at 22 years, 11 months, and 13 days. Just incredible history that Yuka Saso gets to be a part of. And the U.S. Women's Open champion is standing by with Amy.
Yuka, it was a tough final day for everyone atop that leaderboard. You came from 3 strokes back to get the win. What was your game plan coming into this final round?
Just stay patient and enjoy playing golf and enjoy the challenge.
You got emotional during the trophy presentation when you spoke about your family. What role have they played in your success and getting to this point in your career?
I think just that they're so far away and I'm here, and I can't really spend time with my siblings. I think that's the biggest part. I'm the eldest and they're all young, and you know, I want to spend time with my sister and my brothers. But yeah, I think just to see them or talk to them every day when I have time, it makes me feel calm. And obviously my mom as well, and my dad. My dad travels with me, so he cooks and drives for me. And I haven't seen my mom almost 6 months now, so I just can't wait to talk to her soon.
You said this week you felt like no matter how well you played, that luck would play a little bit of a role. What role do you think luck played in your victory today?
Well, I definitely didn't have that luck in hole number, 6 on the par 3, but I think having that experience, I think would help me in the future, and I think I had a little bit of luck on 18 as well with the chip shot. And obviously, I think those luck, you have to call it yourself, and you know, I think it's just golf God just wanted to give me a little chance.
I think there was a lot of skill involved as well. Congratulations on another U.S. Women's Open title.
Thank you so much.
Well, as you can see there, Yuka Saso, understandably emotional in this moment. She doesn't get to celebrate it with her entire family. Tour life is kind of an Instagram versus reality thing. Of course, it's so glamorous and wonderful to see her out here winning, but the reality of that is her family being separated, her mom she hasn't seen in 6 months, as she just mentioned. But as she thinks about what transpired today, when she had the 4-putt on 6, we were watching in the trailer and we kind of thought, oh, okay, this might not be the day for her. But Brandel, how impressed were you that she was able to keep everything together, keep that focus, and then go out and have the back 9 that she did?
Well, it's interesting. The first 3 days where she was really struggling with her irons, you know, where she really showed her ability to handle the adversity was when she was making 10, 12, 15 footers for par. It was like nothing could distract her. And so early on, to your point, and the U.S. Opens deal out adversity in great measure, more measure than any other major championship. But early on, when the putter seemed to leave her, you thought, well, now she's in some trouble because she's really struggling with her irons. And here she is at the 4. She hit a nice iron shot in there, but 9 feet away. Look, I mean, of course, players miss 9-footers, but we hadn't hardly seen her miss anything. And you see that one shuffle on down there to about 4 feet away, which is interesting because at the 6th hole, that's exactly what we saw. She talked about how difficult this green was. That was for par. So from 4 feet away, slips away to about 6 feet. So we're talking about somebody who had led by miles in strokes gained putting, have an almost inexplicable 4-putt for double bogey. And, you know, to see someone who had everything going their direction and then hit with a 4-putt, missing all of these putts to begin with, you think, well, they're going to be distracted, they're going to be off their game. You know, perhaps they get a little bit angry. And to watch an athlete reset, go to the next hole, focus themselves. She talked all week long about how patient she was, and I think this is evidence of that patience. You know, it's really easy to get frustrated with yourself, maybe think you're letting it slip away, all that hard work is for naught. You know, laser-like focus. Great shot there at the 8th. And again, what's interesting here is that this was not how she was putting the rounds together the first 3 days. This is just one great iron shot after another. At the 12th, just a high, soft cut right off the middle of the green. The most dangerous hole, fraught-filled hole on the entire golf course, and that was absolutely sublime. We'll go to the 13th, the par 5. This is really cool because she's taking something off of it, driving it in low, trying to get the 2 skipper and get it to stop. Boom, boom, stop. Beautiful, right? I mean, that's spot on. This is the Sunday of the U.S. Open on the back 9. Off the 14th from 147. The USGA has said all week that the one thing they loved about this golf course and what is important to them in USGA championships is that players get every club dirty. These are from 185, 163, 78, 147, all the way through the bag. I'd say she's getting them dirty. But they're downright mean and clean. Look at this one, 188 off a hook lie to an uphill shot. So easy to lose that to the left, and the green slopes right to left, so it had been easy to miss it to the left, and of course that mistake would have been augmented. High, soft cut. She was able to knock that down. I mean, unlikely tough birdie, and she was able to get done. But the approach shot that I think was maybe the most impressive, yes, it's a tee shot, but also an approach shot when you're as long as she is. 232 yards. She got over it. I mean, look how quickly she bends down and picks up the tee. No angst here. She knew she'd hit it right on the button. So all in all, just to watch her, and it'll be interesting when she comes up here, Mel, I know it's probably a question you want to ask her is, how did that transformation come from the person we saw the first 3 days with her approach shots to turn it around and then be that laser-like focused on the back nine?
That's actually exactly what my question's going to be, so none of you steal it, because that's the only one I've got for her. She was very impressive today. Like I said, she must have found something on the range yesterday. She came out as a completely different player today. Like you said, Kira, after that four-putt, we were like, oh, it was a bit of a wobble, and then she just kept hitting unbelievable drives, first of all, to set up, you know, a lot shorter irons than most of the players out here, and she was just taking advantage of that. She was just hitting iron shot after iron shot after iron shot. She almost made the back nine look easy,
Right?
effortless,
Yeah.
which it is absolutely not. You know, it's a brutal back nine here at Lancaster Country Club, and very deserving champion, very deserving winner. Very, very impressive today. Just the way she's turned it around was amazing, really.
Looking at these iconic scenes now on 18 green as she gets to take her photos with the trophy that she will cherish forever. A big smile on her face, a well-deserved smile. And, you know, Mel, when you say that about the back nine, it seems like she almost entered what the sports psychologists refer to as the flow state these days.
Yeah, I mean, every single swing, like when we were watching it in the trailer, almost when she finished a swing, you know, me and Brandon would look at each other and go, what a great swing. Like, and then boom, it's within, you know, 15 feet. She did, you know, even when she hit that fantastic shot on 16, you know, there was no emotion there, really. She kind of just gave herself a bit of a nod, like, right, that was a great golf swing. 17, even 17, when she made a bogey, she was signing autographs. I mean, she was just in a loose zone. Like, that's exactly what you want to be. You want to be calm, you want to be free, you want to be collected, and I felt like she just embraced that moment. And honestly, that chip on 18, I was out there this morning, that is not an easy chip shot. Like, that was a really hard chip shot, and she made it look effortless.
But you say that she thrives in the hard chip shots.
Right, she does. We were talking about this earlier in the week. I feel like she reminds me of Laura Davies a little bit. Laura always, whenever there was a difficult chip shot, you're thinking she can't get this within 20 feet. All of a sudden it's within 2 feet, and then she's got an easy one where she can pick 6 clubs and she duffs it. You know, Laura will be the first to admit it, and she says, well, I feel I have too many options on an easy shot. Yuka has hit some unbelievably difficult chip shots this week, and she's made them look easy. And she's not actually hit her easy chips well. Look, there's Dad there. Personal chef and chauffeur, as she says it. But, I mean, what a cool moment as well to have her dad here and have family here watching such an unbelievable achievement. I mean, she's so young. It's kind of scary how good she is at that age. And to US Women's Open, I mean, it's incredible, really. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, a really special moment for her to get to share with her dad slash chef slash chauffeur. But Brandel, as we take a look at this graphic, you know, Yuka Saso just gets to walk away with a really special piece of history with her first 2 LPGA Tour wins being major championships.
Yeah, and doing it by the age of 22. You know, when I watch her, you know, Mel just said that she kind of reminds her of Laura Davies, but I look at her gorgeous, powerful golf swing, and it kind of reminds me of Kari Webb. You know, Kari Webb's swing was so powerful, so beautiful. Of course, Kari Webb went on to win 7 major championships. I think we love Rory's golf swing for the same reason.
Well, Yuka Saso's got a ways to go to meet week 7, but she will be very happy, I'm sure, with these 2, and should be celebrating them, and rightfully so. Well, the 79th edition of the U.S. Women's Open is in the books. Yuka Saso with a historic win, a 2-time major champion.